I always thought I was a cool mom. You know, the kind who lets their teenager have the basement for movie nights and doesn't freak out over a B minus. But lately, my daughter, Chloe, had become a ghost. She'd drift into the kitchen for cereal, eyes glued to her shoes, and then poof. Back to her room, door locked, music thumping. My husband, Dave, said it was just being 15, but my gut was screaming. Last Tuesday, while hunting for a missing library book, I found it. A leather-bound notebook, shoved deep inside an old sneaker. I know. I know I shouldn't have. But the cover had "Do Not Read" written in shaky, black ink, and I broke. I expected to find typical high school drama. Maybe a crush on a boy with a skateboard. Instead, I found a map of a world I didn't recognize. There were entries about feeling like she was taking up too much space. About how she'd practice her fake smile in the mirror for 10 minutes every morning before coming down to breakfast. One entry, from 3 weeks ago, broke me into a million pieces. She wrote, "Mom and Dad are so busy being successful, they don't see that I'm drowning in the shallow end. I don't want to ruin their perfect life with my mess." I sat on the floor of her closet and cried until my shirt was soaked. I realized that in my hustle to provide her with a perfect life. The travel soccer, the tutors, the nice house. I stopped actually looking at her. I put the book back. Exactly where I found it. That night, I didn't ask her about her math test. I didn't ask about her college fund. I just knocked on her door, sat on the edge of her bed, and asked, "Chloe, if you could go anywhere right now, just us, where would we go?" She looked at me, really looked at me, for the first time in months. Her voice was a whisper. "The beach, Mom. Just to watch the waves. No phones." "No phones, I promised." We went that weekend. We didn't talk about the diary. We talked about the ocean, and the stars, and how scary it is to grow up. A month later, she left a note on the kitchen counter. It wasn't in a locked book. It just said, "Thanks for seeing me, Mom. I'm starting to feel like I'm floating again." I almost missed it. I almost let my daughter slip away because I was too busy looking at the big picture to notice the person right in front of me.